welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, then my name is Brianna, but you could call me Bree. In today's video, I'm going to be preparing you, and I'm going to be filling up your head with everything you need to know before getting a Smith-Built or a storage shed. I'm going to show you how it's delivered and what the guys do and how they make it level on the ground. And I'm going to show you all of the amazing aspects that our shed has in case you want to add those and customize your shed on your own. Anyways, happy Thanksgiving, and let's get into the video. Before I show you guys the inside of our shed, let's go all the way back to the day of the delivery so you guys can see how it was put here. It was a really cool process and honestly unpredictable. Take a look. On the day of the delivery, we were all pretty nervous, but everything worked out great. They unloaded the shed from the truck successfully, and they opened it and it looked really nice inside. Brand new. And then they started to lift the shed and they put wheels under the shed. These wheels are custom made to fit under it and help the shed roll. And then they took out this machine that they had just started using a few months ago, and then we started up the driveway with the shed. We helped them a little bit near the fence because that cable was in the way, and then the shed got over this little lump. And then we started to put stuff under the shed. First, we lifted it on the left side and put some bricks under it, and then the same thing for the right. And then my parents got out the measuring tape to see how far it had to be from the fence. We made sure it was really level, and then it was time for the anchors. They put the anchors all around the shed. These anchors go like 30 inches deep, and then they had to use a drill to make them go all the way down. And then these anchors get drilled onto the actual wood part of the shed, but I forgot to film that. And this is the final product. So that's how it looked when it first got here, and then our friend Yosman came and he did a big area of bricks around the whole shed, which makes it so much easier to access the shed and cleaner, that way you don't step in the dirt. And there's a little hall all the way down there that leads to the marina where we're going to fillet our fish and where our table is. This area isn't finished yet, but we have an outlet for a light later on, and we have our table and some decorations for later. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Here's a look inside of our Smith-Built shed. Organized and with all of our things set in there. This is it. This is our shed. We put a paver on top of the roof and it helps us store stuff in there. It's like the attic of the shed. We thought it was a great idea and it works so great for stuff that we usually don't use. As you saw in the clips before, the shed originally has those 2x4s on the roof and those big triangles that you see right here. And these columns that are also made by 2x4s, along with these pieces of wood right here along the whole shed. We made a little adjustment here to create some more storage in the shed. My dad and I put these planks of wood right here. We put those there, they weren't there. And that way we can put a bunch of things, products, stuff, spray paint. My mom, my dad, and my brother made this table right here. It has some big machinery under it, and on top of it, that's like our workspace where we can build stuff and do stuff on top of the table. We also made this right here. We made this part first, the actual basket, and then these 2x4s he put there to help sustain the basket on top. That's pretty much all these adjustments we made to the shed. It's ours now, and I think it's even better than the one that we used to have because it's a little more organized and more creative. Now for serious talk. So the answer to the question, is the shed actually stable, heavy duty, and good to last for a good few years? Yes, it is. The shed has, like you saw, some anchors that go about 30 inches into the ground, and that's what holds them for hurricane season. For leveling it, they used bricks, some 2x6s, and some flat pieces of wood. That's what's there as the base, and it's under a huge compacted mountain of sand. And one of the really cool different aspects that our shed has that our old one didn't have is the rolling door. The rolling door is a lot better in my opinion because you don't have to worry about the door slamming or getting loose or smashing it against the side of the shed. Overall, it's an amazing shed and a great addition to our backyard. We really love it, and we especially love the colors that it came in. It's like a grayish blue and a dark blue, which perfectly matches with our house colors and the boat colors and the theme of our inside of our house, which is even blue. So if you enjoyed the video and it was helpful to you, or you're interested in getting a shed like this, then please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you get notified every time I post a brand new video. I hope you enjoyed. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!